What's going on, people? I'm back again with another hot topic. Get your hot cup of tea ready so we can get started. Alright, tokenism. The topic is tokenism. What is tokenism, man? Tokenism is very simple, yeah? But it's crucial, it's pivotal, yeah? When you want to subdue certain ethnicities, certain folks in society, like working class, or let's say like the black community. If you wanted to control the black community, you practice tokenism on them. How would you practice tokenism on the black community? What you will do is, you will pick one black person, or two or three, let's say there were like 10 million black people, right? Let's say 10 million, 50 million black people in America. So what you do, you will pick only 1,000 out of the 10 million, and you give them positions of power, right? Or less than 1,000, yeah? Like we put them in a screen, yeah? You sideline them and you say, alright, when any person from the black community come over and talk about, alright, there's a racism, there's a poverty problem, there's an issue problem. So they put that token there on the camera, yeah, to do the Fasuzi Fasazi for them, to do the bullshit, the dirty work for, you know, the people who's doing the oppressing, right? They're gonna come over there. Oh, stop it, guys. You know there's no racism, and I'm here, and I've been, you know what I mean? Look at my position right now. I work as a journalist and have a better job. Stop it, man. Come and pass, you know. Get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't just keep saying this, yeah? And say there's no racism. Some people might say there's no racism. Some people might say there's no poverty. Some people, the people that got tokenized, they might say, oh yeah, I think there's a poor community, but look at the violence, look at the crime that has been happening in the black community. Look at this, look at all of that kind of situation. All right, so, but you're not actually coming together with those people to understand their plight, because you got tokenized, my friend. You thought was basically your better jobs, the good job that you have, they gave you, they tokenized you, or whatever. You thought that's basically you're better than the people, rather than sitting down with them and humble and fix the problem. So you got tokenized, and you no longer member of that community, because you don't know those community properly, because you don't know their problems, right? Also, yeah, because you're doing the dirty jobs for someone that also, yeah, do not want the community to prosper, do not want the community to thrive, right? I know this because, alright, so there's a person, for example, telling me the other day, yeah, I've heard a lot of people saying this on camera, on a screen, you know what, really, I moved from London to Manchester or anything like that. You know, remember, all my neighbours went black, and I've never really experienced racism at all, right? Doesn't mean that you never experienced racism from your neighbour. This is a great thing, do you know what I mean? It's a great thing that there's a human being in the planet thinking the human race is only one race, and they're not practicing racism on you. But it doesn't mean that outside, yeah, you won't experience it somewhere and somehow, yeah, because your position of power, you're out of touch of the ghetto, you're out of touch, you're not in the block, my dear, you know what I mean? You're not coming there to the block, yeah, to speak and say, all right, look at the block right now, a lot of poor people. So when you sideline people, you put them in the blocks, yeah, you put them in shacks, you know what I'm saying? Because what I call them, you know what I mean, the blocks, what I call the blocks, yeah, I call them shacks, like in Africa, right? So you never went there. Also, you're a token. You got tokenized, my brother. You know it. I think you got tokenized, and you know it as well. But you denying that you got tokenized. You're saying that, oh, I'm living a better life right now, rather than those people. You know, people live in the slums, right? So tokenism is very dangerous. Yeah, it's harmful, and at the same time, is pivotal. Yeah, if you wanted to control and subdue people that you don't like, yeah, what we'll do is, alright, okay, I'm gonna pick certain folks and to be like a smoker screen, you know, all they're talking is a smoker screen, you know what I'm saying? Like, those people, you put them on a screen, and, you know, those are the people that rebuttal, yeah, they rebuttal any facts that's been mentioned by people that said, oh, I've been oppressed, I've been victimised, racism, over racism, discriminated against. Then they put the token man or the token person to rebuttal that. Yeah, they'll say, no, look at me right now. Look at this. Look at my car. Look at my job. I've got a nice job. I've never really. Look at my wife. Look at my girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? He must have got also a girlfriend that right, is not from the same people. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that you should call it same people or other people. Human being, they're all human beings. You should marry from any other people, from any other, whatever colour you are, you marry, you know, regardless of your colour, creed, sexual orientation, or religious denomination. Do what makes you happy. But when you come and practice tokenism, it's harmful. It's really, really despicable act. Everyone and a lot of people won't like this, because I've seen a lot of people in the black community and the ghetto. They call those black guys who speak in the camera and they say there's no racism and I've never experienced racism. Yes, I think no one's going there to negate your facts, but you're coming on the screen, yeah, or on TV and other places, negate those people, those poor people's facts, and by telling them there's no racism, by telling them there's no poverty, by telling them there's not, they haven't been sidelined, right, by you because they're having a nice jobs, right. Everybody, I understand, yeah, everybody has a different facts, everybody has a different way of life, but then when you're trying to negate this, you got tokenized, because you're doing the dirty work for the oppressor, yeah, and the oppressor loved it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to call certain people oppressors, but tokenism, where has it been practiced? It's been practiced all over the world, yeah. Tokenism has been practiced in Africa, tokenism has been practiced in Asia, in America, in Europe, here, right? Whatever racially ambiguous you are, you know what I mean? Tokenism has been happening. You know, it's bad. It's terrible. It's terrible. It's bad food for your health, right? It's not a good thing. So you should spit it out. Whatever, you know, have you ever got tokenized? You let me know. I think today somebody's got tokenized because, yeah, they speak on behalf of certain folks that they don't even know well. They don't know anything about them, or they never lived around there. Sometimes in the community as well, you find it. Also, there's a certain different way of tokenism as well. What you do is, also you get someone from the community, but that someone never lived in the community as well. Let's say you get somebody from the same colour, right? Same colour, same creed, same anything. But what you'll do is, you give them a nice job, let's say like a community worker, like a community officer, right? And then what you'll do, that person never lived in that area or anything. They live outside the area, like I don't know what it is. Like in London, for example, most of the community officers they don't live in Shepherd's Bush, like they live in Essex or other places, and they come to Shepherd's Bush, yeah, to just to police the area. How can you police the area and you never lived there and you don't know the people around you? Of course, yes, this is another form of tokenism. When you use tokenism on people, you get people from outside your ends, and then you give them that job, in order to subdue people, because at that time they would have no mercy, in arresting people or in actually practicing any harmful act, yeah, you know what I mean, any heinous act that they want to practice, they'll practice. So tokenism is really, really not good for society, and society should recognise this. This is bad. It's been practiced since, way back, since the Roman Empire up to now. Tokenism has still been practiced. If you look at the history of Africa, tokenism has been practiced a lot. If I look at the history of the United Kingdom here, tokenism, of course, I've seen a lot of black guys on the camera, on BBC, other places, you know what I'm saying, on TV, they negate other black people's experience by saying to them, no, this never happened, way of life, you have to change the way you live, guys, because you're not helping yourself as well. Of course, I get it, there's a lot of criminals, there are a lot of people that they're not helping themselves at the same time, but doesn't mean that there was no oppressing, there was no discrimination or racism or anything like that. Alright, with that being said, folks, I hope you understand tokenism. Have you ever got tokenized? Right, let me know. If you got tokenized, I feel bad for you, man. No, you know what? I don't feel bad for you, because you might, if you know it, you've been tokenized and you did it on purpose. I don't feel bad for you. But if you got tokenized and you don't know, I feel bad for you. See what I'm saying? So listen, guys. With that being said, folks, I hope you learned something new today. Right, peace and love, family.